I've always been the kind of person who enjoys solitude. Not the depressing kind. Just the kind that finds peace in silence, away from buzzing phones, constant pings, and small talk with people you barely know. Nature gave me something I couldn't find anywhere else: control. That's why I hike. No headphones, no music. Just me, a worn backpack, and whatever trail I picked that day. Last October, I decided to hike Ridgewood Forest. It's about an hour outside town and not particularly popular, which was perfect. Most folks around here avoid it anyway. They say it's got a strange feeling to it. You walk in just fine, but something about it makes you want to walk back out faster. Like the trees are watching. Superstition, right? The sun was already dropping low when I arrived. Around 4:30 p.m., the leaves had turned a golden brown, and the air had that crisp chill that makes every breath feel sharp and fresh. I took a deep inhale. No people, no cars, just silence. I followed a narrow dirt path through thick trees. It wasn't on any map. I'd found it by accident the year before. It led down a slope, past a stream, then into deep woods where the sun barely touched the floor. But I felt safe. Always did. About 30 minutes in, I stopped for water. That's when I heard it. A whistle. Soft, but clear. It wasn't a tune you'd hum naturally. It was distinct, deliberate. For rising notes, followed by silence, like it was calling me. I looked around, nothing, just swaying trees. I called out, "Hey, someone there?" No answer. The wind shifted. Leaves rustled, but there was no movement. No crunching of branches, no sound of footsteps. Just that whistle again. This time, closer. A little louder. I'm not easily shaken, but this was different. My gut told me to go back. So I turned around, retraced my steps toward the stream. But the path was gone. I swear to you it had been there 5 minutes ago. But now, just trees, everywhere. Thick trunks. Hanging moss, no trail. My footprints, erased. Like the ground had swallowed them up. I stood still. Every part of me screaming, "Don't panic. You've been here before. Just retrace. Think." And then the whistling returned. But now, it was behind me. Much closer. I turned slowly. Something stood between the trees. It was far, maybe 30 feet away, but tall. Thin. Unnaturally tall. Its limbs too long for its body. Like it had been stretched. It didn't move. Didn't blink. Just stood there, head tilted, like it was listening to me. Then it whistled again. The same 4 notes. ... Exactly the same. I ran. My boots slipped on leaves, caught on roots, but I didn't stop. I didn't care where I was going. I just ran until the trees thinned, and I saw something. A clearing. There was an old wooden sign nailed to a tree. It said, "Welcome to Ridgewood EST, 1874. It looked ancient, like no one had touched it in years. The paint was faded, almost erased by time and weather. Below that, something had been carved in by hand. A name. Liam Tucker, missing 1987. My name is Liam Tucker." My breath caught. I stepped back, chest heaving, heart pounding. My vision tunneled. I looked around. The trees seemed to move closer. And then the whistle. Right next to my ear. I blacked out. When I opened my eyes, I was lying on the ground. The sun was just rising, mist rolling through the trees, birds chirped. The horror felt like a bad dream. But I wasn't in the woods anymore. I was next to my car, keys in my pocket, phone in my bag. I sat up, confused, mud all over my jacket. My face was scratched. My hands were dirty. I checked my phone. It was October 19th. I had left the house on the 13th. I rushed home. When I walked in, my mum gasped. She dropped her coffee cup. She hugged me and sobbed, shaking. "You were gone for 6 days," she said. They'd filed a missing persons report. Search teams had looked through Ridgewood twice. No sign of me. No footprints. No gear. They'd just about given up. I asked her something I wish I hadn't. Did anyone come by looking for me? She froze. 2 days ago, she said. A man came to the house. Tall, thin, wore a dark green hoodie, didn't say anything. He just stood there, on the porch, watching, listening, and then he whistled 4 notes and walked away. She thought it was a prank, a sick joke, but I knew better. Now every night, I hear it again, the whistle. Sometimes outside my window, sometimes inside my head. Same notes, same pause, like he's waiting for me to come back. And every time I close my eyes, I see the woods, and I swear, they're closer than before. And if you're still listening, then maybe you've heard it too. That soft, 4-note whistle, drifting through the trees, closer than it should be. Don't follow it. Don't look back. And whatever you do, don't answer when it whistles for you, because once it knows your name, it never stops looking. If you liked the story, leave a comment below. And tell me, what would you do if you heard that whistle in the woods? Hit like if you're still awake. And don't forget to subscribe before it finds you first.